Hello and welcome. In this video, we will solve the equation 4 times x divided by 5 equals 4. We will go through the step-by-step process together to find the value of x. Let's get started. To solve for the variable x in the equation 4x divided by 5 equals 4, we begin by isolating the variable x on one side of the equation. The given equation is 4x divided by 5 equals 4. To isolate the variable x, we need to eliminate the fraction. We will do this by performing the inverse operation of division, which is multiplication. Since the variable x is being divided by 5, we will multiply both sides of the equation by 5. This step is necessary because anything multiplied by its reciprocal results in 1, effectively canceling out the division by 5 on the left side of the equation. Multiplying both sides by 5, we get 5 times open quote 4x divided by 5 close quote equals 5 times 4. On the left side, the multiplication by 5 and division by 5 cancel each other out, leaving us with 4x. On the right side, we perform the multiplication, which results in 20. Our new equation is now 4x equals 20. This concludes step 1, where we have successfully eliminated the fraction and simplified the equation to 4x equals 20. In step 2, we continue to isolate the variable x. We start with the new equation from step 1, which is 4x equals 20. Our goal now is to solve for x by isolating it completely. Currently, x is being multiplied by 4. To undo this multiplication, we will perform the inverse operation, which is division. Since x is multiplied by 4, we will divide both sides of the equation by 4. This is necessary because dividing by the same number on both sides of the equation maintains the equality and effectively cancels out the multiplication on the left side. Dividing both sides by 4, we get 4x divided by 4 equals 20 divided by 4. On the left side, the multiplication by 4 and the division by 4 cancel each other out, leaving us with x. On the right side, we perform the division. 20 divided by 4 equals 5. Our final equation is now x equals 5. This concludes step 2 and our problem, as we have successfully solved for the variable x. Thanks for watching. I hope this video has helped, and if it did, please drop me a like.